Elcar Morabes sent us an email regarding 2 pending cases in which he is involved. According to Elcar, his grandparents filed a complaint against an American citizen regarding a corporate dispute, particularly for receivership. According to Elcar, since his grandparents are now both senior citizens, he was authorized by them to pursue the case in court. However, more than a year had passed since the case was filed, and yet nothing was happening to the case. The other case that Elcar is taking care of is the settlement of estate. According to Elcar, it had been a year and yet the case has yet to undergo pre-trial. Elcar resorted to reporting the matter to the government's Hotline 8888. He wants to know how come nothing is happening despite his report to Hotline 8888. Elcar, as we have repeatedly reminded our viewers, we are prohibited from discussing cases that are still pending in court. However, since part of your query is wanting to understand why it seems that nothing has been happening to your legal concerns, we shall attempt our best to give you a sound opinion. For the benefit of our viewers, the President's Hotline 8888 is dedicated to complaints against fixers, scalawag officials, and poor government services. It is our opinion that Hotline 8888 is meant primarily for the citizens' complaints against inefficiencies committed by officials in other government agencies. Remember, though, that it is the Supreme Court that has exclusive power and authority to discipline members of the bar and the court if they are established to have committed infractions and inefficiencies or irregularities in the service. From your narration, we cannot issue an opinion as there are procedural matters that you were not able to include in your letter. Besides, it is prohibited for us lawyers to render an opinion or dispense an advice on matters already being handled by our fellow lawyers and is pending in court. Perhaps the best way is to seek your lawyer's assistance and ask whether he or she had already filed a motion for early resolution of the case. We wish you well in your endeavors, Elcar. Be reminded that our opinion is based solely on the information you provided us, and it may change depending on any additional information. You are free to consult a lawyer of your choice regarding your legal concerns. Email us at ptvbatas@gmail.com. Attorney JJ Jimeno Atienza for the Rule of Law.